Find the relative frequency of students who had a smartphone to all students surveyed. Round your answer to the nearest percent. So smartphone, that's this row here. So it's going to be the 6 and also the 14 because the 6 had a cell phone and a smartphone, 14 had a smartphone but no cell phone. So you're going to add these. 6 plus 14 is 20. So we want to find the relative frequency of students who had a smartphone to all students surveyed. So we need to find the total of students surveyed. So we're going to find the total by adding this 8 plus 2 also and getting 10. So that means there were 30 students total who were surveyed, and 20 of those 30 had a smartphone. Okay, so this could actually be reduced to just 2 to 3. And so round your answer to the nearest percent. Let's use a calculator for that, although you may be able to do this mentally. So 2 divided by 3. That's going to be 66.6%. Remember how we do that. If you have 0.666, and that's repeating, to make it a decimal, you move the decimal over to the right 2 times, so you have 66.6, and that's repeating, percent. And for rounding to the nearest percent, that 6 rounds up, so it's going to be 67%. So that means 67% of the students had a smartphone, and some also had a cell phone, but the total relative frequency is 67%. And just so you know, you can do relative frequency for all these categories too, because we know the total is 30 of the people that responded. You would do 6 divided by 30 to find the relative frequency for this smartphone and cell phone, 8 divided by 30, 14 divided by 30, and 2 divided by 30. And you could enter those into your calculator and get decimals, actually create a new two-way table that shows relative frequency. But this question was asking for something a little simpler. I was just taking it to the next level for you so you could visualize that you can make a whole table of relative frequency instead of just the number of people that respond. So I hope that helps explain relative frequency a little bit more clearly for you.